Welcome back to the channel. I've got a selection of Buck slip joint pocket knives. This is so far I've got the Buck Deuce, 2 Buck Canoes, and a Buck Trapper model, all import model, China, from Buck, and then one Buck 301 Stockman I got from the Buck website as part of I actually got a special deal. It was a $99 to get the free shipping, but it was, I think I got a free Buck coffee mug in the same sale that I made on, or a purchase I made on this knife, along with, I think I got a fixed blade 684 and something else, Buck Mad, I might have got that. And then I ended up, because I went over I think it was $124, $125, I got a free Buck mug, which is cool. 2 of these red mugs so far. I'm looking to get the blue model mug and the white mug, and maybe I noticed some old guys on their channels have a black Buck coffee cup also. Liking the Buck products, Buck mats. So I like Buck. So what? Yeah, I like the Buck pocket knives. The slip joints are fabulous. They're excellent knives. Perfect for EDC, but also for collecting. First off, we'll do the Buck Deuce, which is a 2-blade sweetheart of a knife. It's got 2 back springs, 2 channels. You don't have to worry about binding up that spring. It's fairly, it keeps blade wobble and stays some retention, but it's not extremely strong in terms of holding the back spring, and I wouldn't expect it to. That's kind of slight on metal, but the blades are wicked sharp and easy to sharpen with 428C. I think the China models all have the 428C, at least what they call that. This is the model 375 out of China, but it's Buck design, Buck warranty, backed by Buck. It's a Buck knife. Buck slip joint pocket knife. It's an easy little novelty pocket knife. The next is I've got 2 canoes. First one I'm showing is a Buck pickbone brown orange scales. I don't know if that's plastic or bone. I think it's plastic, but it's a sweet looking knife. It's again, it's got two back springs, 2 channels. You can open it up. Both knives, they both close into their own channel and don't have blade rub, which is it's a sticky point for me in my case knives. I bought 2 brand new case knives that don't seem to be able to get the idea of the blades going back in their own channels. The Buck Canoe I have has horrible blade rub, and there was a definite burr on both of the blades, which Buck knives don't have. At least I have never run into one. And these are wicked sharp, also the Canoe blades. They're also all hollow grind. From what I can see, the blade pocket knives I have are all hollow grind blades. And they're works of art, even the import model like these. 389 Buck Canoe. The other one is also a Buck 389 Canoe. Burlwood handles. These don't have any weakness to the spring. Tremendously good retention on the, you really have to press to get them to close. have great snap. These are perfect pocket knives. I used this one as a pocket knife for about 2 months. EDC in my leather carry pouch. I have hide and drink and easy ant carry pouches for my everyday carry choices. But I switched over to running the SAK, the Victorinox multi-tools in the slip that this goes in, and I typically use either a Buck 726, 722 Spitfire model or a Buck 112 Slim Select for my EDC. Although lately I have also been introducing a series of Spyderco, what do you call them, value series knives. Spyderco Lightweight Series Ambitious, Spyderco Efficient, the Tenacious, and Insistent. I have 5 Spyderco knives that I put in my rotation. Easy one-hand openers. This is a great pocket carry, but it's certainly not a one-hand opening knife. Then I have the Model 382 Trapper, which has the spade blade. This is a great knife. This is a very useful everyday carry pocket knife. Great size. I have 2 other trappers. I have a Case Case Stockman and a Case Trapper that are both gigantic in comparison to this and not really pocket carries like this. They both pretty much require a slip to carry easily in your pants pocket or cargo pants pocket like I've been going with the last few years. They're great blades. This one has a little issue with the back spring on the clip point blade, although it's still a great blade. I think it's somewhat downside of mass production. You're gonna lose out on a few things, although this one also has good snap and lines up perfectly in the channels. Well in the channels. There's no perfection to them, but it's practical for the price. I think I got this for $23 something from Walmart. Normally $25. I think this Burlwood model went for $23.97 or $23.77, something like that, which is a great deal. I'm glad I could go and get my prescription filled and pick up a new knife. Liking the Buck series import model knives, but loving the Buck USA creations. This is a little over 4 inches overall length for the hand. Buck Stockman 301. This has good retention. Once it goes back to its position on the spring pretty easily. The sheep's foot blade, again, these are all hollow grind blades and sharp as you'd want. Spade blade. Clip point, pretty good. They're all slip joints, for goodness sakes. They don't lock back, so you have to remember that about slip joint knives. But this is a true pocket knife, and like I said, I have the Case Stockman, large Case Stockman. That's not really a pocket carry knife, but it's more of a hunting and fishing knife than this particular 301 series. The 6.2 series of the Stockman 625. I don't know. I'll show my Case slip joint collection another time. This Buck USA made knife it's five-star knife for any collection or EDC. Okay, so there's my Buck slip joint collection so far that I've been working on. I'll be showing off more in the upcoming episodes. Like I said, looking at more Buck cups. God bless all you knife nuts. Praise Jesus and have a wonderful day.